Hey guys, I just wanted to share some of my favorite things about Chrome and the web store. There's all kinds of different apps that you can find, but I really enjoy looking at the extensions. They're really convenient. So some of my favorite extensions that I use are like the AdBlock Plus, blocking ads. I do use the Blogger extension. Um, and that just shows up on my homepage. You can have the little app show up on your homepage. I do like to use Chrome to mobile. It's a great way to send the web page to your phone without having to text yourself the URL or to email it to yourself and then pull up email. It'll send you the link. Google Calendar, it's great. My birthday's coming up in 16 days, so see when I hover over my calendar, it's going to tell me what's coming up. And it tells me, a little 16 days until my next event on my calendar. Right now it's summer, so I don't have a lot of events coming up. I do use Google Docs and Google Voice. If you don't have a Google Voice number, you need to get yourself one because it's great for using it as a business number or, a work number. If you don't want people to have your cell, or you want people to, you want to control when people can call you and that kind of a thing. You can also connect it with Google Talk, an app on your phone, and then you can, text people from it or call people from it, and they don't see your mobile phone number. They see your Google Voice number, and it's really cool. You can set up different settings for screen calling or different voicemail messages depending on who's calling you. So I plan on using it for my students, allowing them to call me at certain times. And the great thing about it is that when they call me, it'll ring my cell phone. If I don't want to answer it, they can leave me a voicemail and it'll transcribe it to email, so I can read it or listen to it over my email. Another great one is Hover Zoom. I really like Hover Zoom. Here I pulled up some Google images, and I really like white boxers. I've got a couple of them, and that kind of looks like the one I got. Looks like my dog Presley. She's got that patch just like that. But notice if you hover over the images, it's going to zoom in for you. I don't know what's up with that one, but some of these dogs are really cute. But if you if you want to disable it, you can go up and click on it, and you can say disable, and then you can check it, back on if you want to. Oh my gosh, that one's tiny. But it's a really convenient way to look at small images if you're not sure it's showing you what you want to see, or you want to see it a little closer, versus clicking on it and then going back. So that's really nice. I'm going to take this tab. Another thing I like about Chrome is you can move your tabs around. And you can do this with most things, and then I can actually drag it to this other window and put it on as a group with that. So if I want it by itself, no problems. It won't zoom into those, but if I do want to embed it into the other window, I can just grab the actual tab and then stick it in there with that. Another extension I really like is the Send from Gmail. It's really easy. If I click on Send from Gmail, it's going to, let's say I want to send this page, because I love all these pictures of the boxers, and I want to share it with a friend. Well, I just send from Gmail, and it's going to pull up my Math Macaulay account, and now I can send it to whoever I want. I can send it to myself if I wanted to, if I'm trying to save something that way or want a reminder in my email. That's really convenient. It's just right here, a click away. And then TweetDeck. It's a great way to look at your Twitter feed. You can set up multiple feeds in it where you can follow certain things that are trending, certain hashtags or certain groups, or you can follow certain people. You can follow your own activity. You can see the interactions that people are having with you or with others. And it's a great way to see multi-columns at one time and view multiple accounts. Like I can see my personal accounts, and then I can see my school and business accounts, so that I can keep track of the specific things that I want to follow or specific people if I'm, really interested in following a certain person. But so that's pretty much it for now.